Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Roguelike Tavern! Now, if you've been to a Rumble before, you all know me. I'm Magnus Bolt Thrower, the illustrious owner of the Roguelike Tavern, and all-around swell guy, as long as you're buying alcohol. Well, it's that time of the evening. It's time to meet our champions, everybody. We are going to meet our champions, and we are going to have them roll for initiative. Yes. All right, our first champion up tonight. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Amalia Norven.
And what is your class and race?
I am a wood elf rogue.
A wood elf rogue. Watch out for this one. They're tricksy, like hobbitses. And do you have anything that you want to say to the crowd?
Remember my cheer.
All right, looks like there are some supporters out there in Rumbleland. All right, right here in front of everybody, roll for initiative. Whoa, 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 whoa. On the ground, please. A 7. That's a 10. We have a 10 to begin with. Our next champion, what is your name?
Hello, I'm Kimora Loverenth. Oh, do you want me to just go? I am a tiefling monk.
And what do you have to say to the crowd?
I know who my supporters are out there, you know.
All right, very cagey, I see. Roll for initiative a little bit lower to the ground this time, if you don't mind. Another 7. What is your modifier? 11. All right. Our next champion. What is your name?
I am 405.
It's amazing that you got here at all. What is your race and class?
I am a warforged fighter.
We are fighting with that mask for sure. What do you have to say to your fans?
Please do not let my beauty dissuade you from cheering for me.
Mama Bolt Thrower always said it takes all kinds. Roll for initiative. A 3. What is your modifier?
+2.
We have a 5. A little bit lackluster. And our returning hero. Tell the people who you are.
I am Zed the Ooze-Drenched. I am an orc, I am a druid, and I'm really just hoping to have a good time tonight, you guys. I've gotten all forms of my ass handed to me a couple of times here, and honestly, as long as everybody has fun and there's some good judicious application of violence, then I think we're all gonna get our money's worth.
And when an orc promises violence, you can count on it. Roll for initiative. Oh! We have a critical fail. What an auspicious way to begin the evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is one person, well, there are several people, but I'm going to introduce you to one person without whom the Roguelike Rumbles would not be the Roguelike Rumbles. Lady Destiny, get on up here. That is all from me. Have a wonderful time. Try the katsu and give it up one more time for our heroes.
I'll take that. Heroes, go rearrange yourselves. Good luck. Have fun. Make sure you put your pictures in front of yourself. Move all your stuff. Great. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Roguelike Rumbles. So, if you don't already know, I am Lady Destiny. I'm your Sorceress Supreme. I run this whole thing, except the bar. I don't run the bar, okay? I just run the games. So you have now dropped yourselves into the magical world of Las Asimas. This is a realm so much like our own, but like magical and shit. And in the middle of this beautiful magical realm, deep below every adventurer's favorite tavern, the Roguelike Tavern, there is, of course, a secret hidden arena in which you have all found yourselves. Ooh. Yes, you think you're in tables and booths, but no, you're in arena, Hunger Games style. 7,000 meters below. I don't know how long that is. A long way below the ground. You've wound down a winding tunnel with stone steps, and as you descend, the scent of blood, rust, and desperation gets, more present, as it were. And here you are. You are now the sponsors of this battle. This is not like other Dungeons and Dragons games. Why? Because you get to alter the outcome. No, for reals, it's really going to depend on you guys. So, if you, as I said earlier, buy cocktails from the bar, you get tokens. Who has already done this? Great. And then you can trade those tokens with myself or Magnus Bolt Thrower, the guy that was just up here. And we will give you health potions and lair actions. You can also direct hand us cash or use our coffee or our Venmo accounts. Who's done that already? Yeah, you guys are my favorites, because the more of those that happen, the more magic items that get on the board, and the more money I pay these hungry, hungry heroes. Your generous tips are so appreciated. With your cold, hard cash donations, you'll also get a fun little Rumble button that you can wear proudly out and about in the world. And rep us everywhere you go to get more people here. The other ways you can influence this game. You can, as the heroes have already said, cheer for them. They will call upon you at designated points. They will ask for your cheers. You should cheer and scream otherwise, but don't do it in unison unless they ask for it, okay? It really creeps me out if you guys just do it in unison at other points, all right? Really weird. Yeah, great. Rogue cheering, I love that. Wild loners by themselves, people at different disjointed times, love that. The other things you can do is if the heroes feel so moved, they might ask you to roll these beautiful D20s for them, in which case you're going to come up here and you're going to do like they did, and you're going to roll it on the floor and not on a table, okay? Great. Last but certainly not least, who has finished the quest? Yeah! I was like, there should be a lot of you, because we had a lot of vamping time while we were trying to get connected to the internet. But we're live on Twitch tonight! Yay! Fuck YouTube, it wouldn't work. We're on Twitch now. So anyway, if you have completed your quest, you will have gotten an advantage coin. Who's got those? Great. You can give those to the hero of your choice, and they'll be able to use it on any roll they want, DM. I've had DMs fight me on this. On any roll they want, damage or attack. And they can stack them if they want. Don't throw it now. I'll tell you what to do in just a minute. But they can use those advantage coins for any re-rolling they feel so moved to do. Now, when are you going to give these rewards if you haven't already? In between the rounds of the battle. Got it? When? Thank you for not doing it in sync. You guys remembered. I feel appreciated. All right. Those are the rules. If you forget those, you got little cheat cards on your tables. Y'all, this is going to be our spookiest battle yet, as it is Rumbleween Returns. And I shall now pass you over, hopefully, if everybody turns on their microphones. Just flick that little switch that's on the side. It looks like this. I will turn you over to the magical, the dastardly, the malevolent and haunting hands of Master Fate.
Good evening, everyone. Now, the players have had their chance to see this field before, but their time coming down now, while you are all sat, and they first enter, starting with Kimora. You will be the first to enter the realm. Now, when they came down before, there were 4 houses that were not overly descript. This time when you come down, you will see that the houses have become a bit more descript. One of the houses has actually morphed into a hole in the ground down in the lower corner. Another house has become quite the cathedral, though dark and gothic. Another house has turned into a school of some sort that is dilapidated. And another house is an elven house that you've seen somewhere maybe in your dreams. Now, when you come down and enter, in the center of there is also where the dummy was when you attacked it during session 0, is now a tower. This tower is about 15 feet up on the main level. You will see the steps from the bottom. And there is another antenna up from that tower past there. So you can go up on the tower if you want, but note there is an antenna in the middle. It is not a free open space. And there are trees that have formed growing out of the ground as if they've been there always, though they were not there. Now, there were not walls on the edge of the place. there is a clouded fog that has formed so thick you cannot even pass your hand through it around the edge. So you must keep yourself on the board at all times. In front of each of these four houses, the cauldron that you've seen has grown and is ready to accept candies. Now, the champions were all given a bowl of candies in their green room before they came down, and some of them took some candy, some of them did not. You've all been trick-or-treating this evening, but an ancient Las Asimas legend of the source of trick-or-treat was Tricks for Treat, where the citizens would put out a cauldron in honor of some of local legend or nightmare or monster, and the person who put the most candies in could convince the monster to attack other people. So, first we have Kimora enters, and you have your free action to put as many candies or none in where you would like to. Where would you like to put your candies?
I am going to. Hold on. I am going to put 3 into the hole in the ground.
Into the hole in the ground, yes.
3 in the elven house. Can I do all of these at once?
Yes.
All right. Weird voice from the beyond.
That's what happens when you put candies in a cauldron.
Oh God, I knew it.
The mic.
And then I am going to put the math 4 at the schoolhouse.
4 at the schoolhouse. That's the upper corner.
Right. So it's 7, and then I'm going to put my last 3. That's math. At that bottom, the last one.
So you're putting 3 in each and 4 in one?
Correct.
You will still be then holding on to 5?
Correct.
No. 6, 7. 7 totally you're holding on to.
Right.
Math, my favorite part, the part I said we should make fast.
Yes. All right. And where do you want to place yourself? Please tell me where you would like to start.
Can I start right at the podium? Like right in the middle?
Center, the tower?
Yeah.
Do you want to be up on the tower or?
Absolutely, I do.
All right, let's put you up on the tower.
Because I have the high ground.
All right. Now, next to enter is Amara.
All right, then. I think I would like to put 2 candies in each of the holes. And I don't know how many that leaves me.
That leaves you 14.
All right.
All right, and where would you like to be placed?
I feel an affinity for the elven house, so I would like to go there.
Fair enough. Toward the cauldron, other side of it.
Where's the door?
The door is right about here. It's facing toward the tower.
I'll stand right by the door.
Right by the door. Put you right there. All right. And 405 enters in all of his beauty. What do you do with your candies?
I see a...
You're not on.
Ah, yes. Aha!
You know, any perfect being does not always realize that a power button is sometimes involved.
Actually, I did that on purpose.
I don't think you're on yet.
It goes up towards you.
It went over him. It's probably me. He's probably just off.
Would you like to borrow mine?
Curses, it wasn't my fault again!
Try this one. Trade.
Did this work? Yes! Damn it, I was so close to being imperfect. I feel a strong affinity for a cathedral. The masonry reminds me of other perfect beings, so I will put 19 of my candy pieces in the cathedral, and I will stand in front of it, awaiting my destiny.
Holding on to the one that you have left, yes?
Yes, because I will eat that when I become normal.
I understand. And Zed, I believe you rolled a natural 1 on initiative in the session 0 as well?
We don't have to talk about it.
What do you do with the candies?
Oh, I think I'm gonna put 6 in each of the houses, or each of the cauldrons in front of the big hole in the ground, the cathedral, and the schoolhouse. and I will hold on to my remaining 3.
Excellent, excellent. Your remaining 4, or remaining 2. Remaining 2.
I live in a
Six,
swamp,
six.
and I'm bad at math. Anyway.
That's all right, I have you. Where would you like to be placed?
I think just off to the left of, to the like sort of behind the cauldron, near the hole in the ground.
So back here.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good place for me.
The cauldron is large enough to offer partial cover.
Oh, come on, man.
All right. Kimora, the first turn is yours. What do you do?
I am going to just step down from the steps, just so I can have a clearer view of my opponents. I'm just going to hold my action for right now.
You're going to hold your action for something specific.
For the first sign of movement from someone else.
All right, if anyone moves,
Classic.
all right, then we pass on to Amalia.
I do believe I have my cloak of elven kind, and I would like to be less visible to certain people.
I believe you have your cloak to put on so we can remember that you're
Oh.
working.
Yes, let me fish it out of my pack. It's amazing how much stuff you have to carry when you're an adventurer. I agree. Pockets would be quite useful.
So,
You don't see me. Am I able to go into the house?
I was going to say, nobody saw that, so what are you oohing at? Yes, you are not able to go into the house. The door is locked. Odd symbols on the door.
Oh, am I able to scale the wall?
Yes, you could scale the wall if you wish.
I would like to do that.
All right, so you're going to take up a perch on the roof.
Yes.
Excellent, well, that is your movement. And you have an action. Oh, by the way, you have now moved. Do you have an action you want to take? Oh, no, that's true.
That would be why she probably put on the cloak, I'm guessing.
We have traded.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I lied, you keep the bad one. It's behaving.
That one. Is it though?
Oh, what you done? Ah, no.
Is it though? It is for now. I'm going to leave it where it is. I will not look at it funny. It's fate if it wants to carry my voice. So, you did not see anything. That is true. That is true. So, your action. What do you want to do with your action now?
I'm going to hold.
All right. Las Asimas standoff. 405, it is your turn.
I place my hand upon the cathedral, and I say, "Watch over me, good friend." And I click my heels together to activate my boots of speed. Oh, no. Which allows me to move at twice my walking distance, which should put me at 60 feet. And I'm going to head the full movement distance toward the tiefling.
You close the gap. Now, you have moved, which
Yes.
does give her the first action as a reaction.
Yes, any attacks on me have disadvantage if I am moving.
Immediately at the sign of movement, I am going to swing my quarterstaff and attempt to hit.
All right. You are at a disadvantage on the roll.
That is fair. Okay. Ooh, 13.
Does a 13 hit?
My AC is 19.
Yes. It was close. It was very close. It was whooshed right by him. But your quarterstaff hits the tower and not the 405. So, that is your. Do you have any secondary actions that you can take with your action?
Am I able to do a bonus action in moment?
Bonus action, yes.
I'm going to do Patience Defense as my bonus action.
All right, and that sets you up with. Describe what that does for everyone.
So I am able to just take the dodge action as my next turn.
Understood. Understood. Now, 4 or 5, it is your turn.
When the swing misses, I curse under my breath because I was kind of hoping to get hit. And then when I do not get hit, I am going to attack. I have multi-attack, so I'll make my first attack. I roll a 24 to hit.
A 24.
17 on the
that
die and a
does
plus
hit.
7. Yes. And I'm going to use my...
Disadvantage because she's dodging.
That's true.
Okay.
I am dodging.
So let me roll one more time. 23. Not as good.
It was close, but you hit.
Okay. And then I would like to use what is it called? A superiority die and do a menacing attack. So when I hit with a weapon attack, I can spend one of my superiority die and add the total to the damage roll. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is 15, and on a failure, they are frightened.
So you're going to roll a d20 while he's rolling damage.
So 15 damage.
15 damage. And a wisdom saving throw, yes?
19.
Oh.
Okay.
Not frightened,
Yeah.
but take 15 damage.
And then multi-attack, so this second attack will be normal. Is it still disadvantage?
Yes.
Still
dodge?
disadvantage, yes.
So that would be a 13.
Miss.
Okay.
And you have missed 405.
And I go, behold my beauty!
No.
And we go to Zed.
Zed is just hiding behind this cauldron going, oh boy, oh God, I really don't want to get punched in the face a bunch, oh man. And is just going to set himself up. I'm going to use my action to cast Long Strider on myself. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Magic Stone. So he's just sort of like doing high knees, chugging, and takes 3 rocks up from the ground and sort of blows on them so they start glowing. And now I'm 10 feet faster and I got 3 magic projectiles in my hand, baby. And then I'm going to courageously duck behind this cauldron.
So we have 2 playing it safe and 2 having it out. That is the end of the first round. If you have advantage coins, potions, anything you want to bring up to them, this is the time to do it. We'll give a quick moment.
Bring those to me. Hey,
For the swamp! For the swamp!
If you have tokens to trade in, Lady Destiny is able to do that for you.
Oh, thank you, thank
Thank you, thank you.
What a way to walk up.
For the swamp! For the swamp!
Oh, Gramercy.
Oh, for the swamp! For the swamp!
Thank you.
It's next, right?
Thank you.
I think we are set up. Beginning of the second round. All right, we start with Kimora.
I'm going to... I can't see the elf still.
But you do have a Warforged standing in front of you, swinging a sword at you.
We'll do another crack across the face with my quarterstaff.
A
Because
quarterstaff
why not?
attack.
Is that a disadvantage? No.
No.
Okay. Ooh. That's a 14 to hit, which I'm pretty sure does not.
Does not
No.
hit.
I'm a little rusty. I'm just so nervous. And then...
Is that a Warforged joke?
Do you want it to be?
Rusty?
And then for a bonus action, I'm going to do Fury of Blows.
Fury of Blows.
23.
That hits.
All right, roll your damage.
7 damage.
Wait, so you took 15 earlier.
Right.
And you were 55. And you take 7 damage.
Yes, I just did 7.
All right. That is the end of your turn?
Correct.
Amalia, you are up there on that roof. You're watching the action go on. What do you do?
Oh.
Borrow another mic real quick.
Here.
Thank you. That is very kind of you. I will say bloodshed makes me a little bit antsy, so I sit on the roof and I take out a ration.
So you're going to sit up there and have a snack?
Yes. Bloodshed makes me very, very nervous. And when I'm nervous, I eat.
Fair enough. Now, if just to put this out there, if anybody does want to do a wisdom check, that you do know where she started. So a wisdom check at disadvantage, since she has moved from that spot, may help. But that will be part of it. I would say that's at least going to be a bonus action. So, if that is the end of your turn, we go on to 405.
405 will stay in combat with the tiefling. I'll make my first attack on multi-attack. This is no longer at disadvantage, correct?
No longer at disadvantage.
That's a 19 on the first roll. And a 23 on the second roll.
Both will hit.
Okay.
So I'm not worried. Are you worried?
9. That is 15 damage.
Total for both attacks?
For both attacks.
She's down to 25 hit points.
And then I will do an action surge and make one more attack.
You get to pick 2 more.
Oh, I'm sorry. I get make one more multi-attack. That's a miss. That would be 11. That is a 22.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Barely, but it'll hit.
12 damage.
12 damage. Your swords have been slicing into her. Several wounds have been appearing on your arms. Where might they have come from? But they do seem to be perfect slices.
I'm sorry.
Are you, though? Are ya?
Was it, you said 12 damage?
For that second one was 12, yes.
All right. And we are to you, Zed.
Zed is gonna run. My speed is now 50. I'm just gonna scooch up to like the 12 o'clock on the other side of the radio antenna. Killer, good. You love to see it. Yeah, I'll make a perception check since I see these two molly-whopping each other. I'm gonna try and see if I can spot where the elf has gotten off to.
It's a wisdom save, I believe. DC 15, yes?
If anything, I think it would be like contested perception and stealth.
No, it's specifically a cloak of elven kind.
Okay, I'm sorry, my bad.
Because I have my cloak up, perception checks are at a disadvantage.
Oh.
So do a wisdom save first, DC 15, and then a perception check at disadvantage.
18 wisdom save.
All right. Perception check at disadvantage.
That is a 13 for my perception check.
What is the DC on that perception check?
Oh, well, that just appeared out of nowhere. Amazing.
Like it was in a cloak of elven kind.
Yes. Let's see. You know, I will say that will be DM discretion, for I did not write that down.
I'm going to say 13 is a little low. Do you want to use an advantage coin?
Yeah, get this out of here. Let's do it again. Okay, so still disadvantage. Yes? Yeah.
No. You just re-roll one die, not disadvantage.
Okay. Oh, much worse. Much worse. Okay, that'll do it.
All right. Well, that is the end of. You have anything else you want to do this round? As Zed is sitting there, in his hand, like the Goblin King of Labyrinth, rolling the three stones in his hand.
I'm going to use a second level spell and cast Summon Beast and create a little pterodactyl on my shoulder. And I'm gonna, a tiny little pterodactyl guy. And I will hand the pterodactyl all three of my magic stones.
He's invisible. You gotta push the visible button.
He's underneath the map.
Look at my little guy. He's a handsome, horrible flying reptile creature. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, look at him. Yes. Cheer for me as I put this animal in danger. Yes.
And that is the end of round 2. If you have any coins or potions, this is the time. Any? Then we'll move right into round 3.
Can I turn in a magic item?
Oh, yes. Turn in a magic item.
Pass that on down.
Sure.
Oh, for the swamp.
Zed has been here before. I will trust his honor to pick one out of the bag.
All right. Come on, dynamite that blows up in my face. Come on, instant death. All right.
Pass that back, please.
Oh, man, this would be way cooler for any one of you, but it's less cool for me. The Gauntlets of Flaming Fury. I have 2 gauntlets that appear in my hands, and they burst into flames. I think, yeah.
I believe they also affect your weapon, right?
They will affect my tiny little sickle that is still hung from my hip, because I'm not really a weapons kind of guy. So at least I know that they don't get this. Sorry. Okay, cool. That's the end of my turn.
I will put forward that I would believe it will apply to your magic stones as well.
Let's go.
All right. Beginning of the round. Kimora, what do you do this time around?
Different tactic. Here we go. So instead, I am going to. I can see the orc, right?
You can see the orc. However, he's on the other side of a tower that is 15 feet tall. So you need to move to one side or the other to have visual on him.
Perfect. I am going to do Step of the Wind for my bonus action, which means I am disengaging with this interaction.
And moving to this side or this side?
Dealer's choice.
We'll go the way that 405 is not.
Can I do closer to in between those 2 buildings?
Oh, in between here?
Yeah.
Yes, you can move over here.
I would do that's like 20 feet, right? From where the orc is?
15, 20. No, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Do you want to be closer?
No. Do I want to be closer?
You're
No.
40 feet.
That's fine. I am going to take out my spear, and I'm going to throw it. I'm so sorry. Not really, though.
Just stand and look at my fiery hands, got my sweet pet, and then. Ah!
She disengages, draws a giant spear, and hurls it at the half-orc.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
I'm going to use one of my coins.
An advantage coin has been spent for a reroll.
Way better. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. Yowza.
And that is
All
it
right.
for me.
9 damage. And Amalia.
I will admit to feeling a little threatened now that someone is encroaching upon my side of the village. I would like to attack, let's see, with my bow, and I also...
Eat the mic. Kimora.
I would like to attack Kimora. Let's see here.
Why am I such a threat to you all?
You're on my side of the street.
It is
It's freaking
interesting.
me
Not
out.
very often somebody will be picked early as a target. And
Everyone's
apparently
been playing too
you
much
drew it.
Baldur's Gate, and everybody
18
hates
plus
tieflings in that game.
6 is what? 18 plus 6 to
18
hit.
plus 6 will hit.
All right, and
your
I
damage.
believe, yes, damage. Bum.
What are you firing down that way? An arrow?
Yes,
From a bow, a crossbow?
from a short bow.
Short bow. So out of nowhere, an arrow seems to be flying towards you. It has struck you in the shoulder.
Rude.
For
how much?
8 damage.
8 damage.
And I believe I can do a sneak attack, correct?
You don't have advantage on the attack. I believe you need advantage on the attack to do sneak attack.
She didn't see me, though. I'm hidden.
But you're also not next to her. I mean, you could...
She's also not next to me, so
Yeah,
I thought I could do it with a ranged weapon, no?
you can do it with a ranged weapon, but the idea of whether or not you're seen, I don't believe is going to automatically give you advantage.
Okay.
Not in this
It,
situation.
it does. I'm pretty
Does
sure
it?
it does.
thought we were bonding so well.
Roll your sneak attack damage, D6.
All right, so roll an extra D3, D6.
Yikes.
2 plus 3 plus 4
That's-
is 9 for damage.
We have our first person down.
And I believe with my cunning action, I would like to hide again.
Wait, hold on one moment. Kimora's going to try something.
Can I
Oh.
deflect missiles?
Roll to see.
I forgot that was a thing.
The monk is going to try and catch the arrow.
Don't get too excited. You're making me nervous now. I was gonna say, I do have a chant out there. I have someone way in the back that came up with it, and I've never been so proud in my life.
All right, call for your chant.
So if I could, everyone, shh. If I could get a chant, I could really use some inspiration. On the count of 3. 1. So close. 1, 2, 3.
I think they began without you. This is when you're a monk and not a bard. Leading a group of people can be challenging.
That and numbers are really hard.
All right.
That's a 17.
And plus your...
Was it plus my attack?
Well, no, your D6 for the inspiration.
Duh. Plus 5. Someone
a
better at
23.
math. 23?
23.
Oh gosh. This is very intimidating. Oh my gosh. That's it. That's all I have. I'm not flinging it back.
No, you're not flinging it back. She does catch it. She is not down.
Oh god.
I think that's worth a little bit of...
That was so delayed. I need you all to do better. Please.
Now, that is the end of Amalia's turn, or do you have anything else you want to do this turn?
I wanted to hide with my cunning action.
You are hiding. Now, we move on to 405. Your dance partner has stepped away for the moment.
Yes, and I see closest to me is this unkempt orc. And I gasp audibly. I go, and then I collect myself and I charge headlong at the orc.
All right.
I'm going to make my first attack.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is rather low. Let's see here. Okay, I have to just make a second attack. I'm assuming 11 doesn't
So
hit you.
your first attack hits the tower.
Yes.
Clang.
That's the first time I've ever missed anything in my life. And the second one, also 13.
13 does not hit.
A
405.
very confused 405 is checking to see if his batteries are correct in his sword.
You unkempt person.
Kempt is as Kempt does, and apparently Kempt doesn't hit for shit.
All right. And that is the end of your turn. It is now Zed's action.
Zed looks at the little pterodactyl on his shoulder and says, hey, you want to throw rocks at that guy until he falls down dead?
The pterodactyl goes,
yeah, I thought so. All right. Zed is going to use his bonus action. His jaw distends. His spine hunches over. He turns into a Deinonychus using wild shape.
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur. Holy shit, what the fuck?
Turns into a Deinonychus. The big, scary velociraptor-looking thing that isn't the size of a goose. He is going to take his first attack of 3 against this rather kempt robot boy. That is a 13, which will miss. That is a that is a 14, which will miss. Oh, that's a 10, which will also miss, baby.
there is this amazing battle between a warforged and a half-orc where they're both swatting each other's hands.
What unorthodox
He has
style
very
is
little
this?
hands that he's swatting with.
He is then going to move counterclockwise around the tower. I have mobile, so you may not take an attack of opportunity on me. My speed is now, I believe, 60 feet with long strider and mobile. So I'm gonna actually, I think, just go back to the mouth of the big hole in the ground. Let's go. And my little bird is going to throw one of my magic stones at the guy. Hilarious. My little bird hits you. That's going to be 25. Which is, what is that? That is 10 points of force damage and 5 points of fire damage because of my gauntlets. The Deinonychus gets over to the front of the hole and just goes, "Rah!" And little yellow subtitles pop up underneath and say, "All right, yeah, go, buddy." And then the little pterodactyl's gonna fly sort of over near the cathedral. It has a flying speed of 60 feet as well.
What was the total damage?
Total damage was 11 or 10 plus 5, 15. 15 total. Rar, rar, rar.
Rar. Good, well struck there. At least the bird's hitting something. Now, that is the end of that round. The bird is flown to where?
Over by the cathedral. And let's just say like 40 feet towards the cathedral and 20 feet up in the air.
We'll figure that out in the break. Why isn't the beast moving? I don't know what's happening.
He's
All right.
cantankerous.
That is going to be break. So everyone go to the bar, get your drinks, get your food.
I just meant the round.
Oh, sorry.
Unless you want to do it.
No, I didn't. I thought that was rather early to be calling it. All right, thank you. So that is the end of the round. Does anybody have any coins or potions they wish to bring up?
For the swamp. For the swamp.
For the swamp, are you kidding me?
For the swamp.
Oh, Gramercy.
Oh, for the swamp. I'm not even sure what this is.
Oh, thank you. I knew Diane first would be a good choice. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, Gramercy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
James in the black t-shirt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. All right, before the next round, the Master of Fate up in the booth watching over everything looks at the field and sees that it needs a little bit of action going on. There's a lot of people hiding and finding the places that they can be safe. And that's not how this game is played. He draws a card from a stack. And we have the Priestess. Now, some of you may have heard of an ancient tale of a priestess who had made deals with demons. And she has haunted the nightmares of many. Existing in this cathedral where she used to serve, it has become a place most people are scared to go. She does not travel on the ground. She travels through the shadows. And from here, she appears, and then appears next to the 405, and appears next to each and every one of you, even if you don't think you can be seen. And she tries a touch attack. She reaches out. We will start in order. Kimora.
Miss.
That is a nat 20.
Fuck.
Amalia. That is a 3.
That does not hit.
Thank you. A 10 for 405. And an 18 for Zed.
Yep.
Doing 4d6 damage.
That feels like a lot more than a touch, but that's
don't
fair.
like that.
Drains the life from you. You feel it being sucked into the shadows near you. The two of you will take 20 damage. And after she transports around,
Yikes.
she fades back.
DW, Master Fate, I'm keeping track of my Deinonychus hit points over here. That puts me at 6 Deinonychus hit points left.
6 Deinonychus hit points. That unfortunately does.
Even though we're both like same kin.
The same kin is not going to save you.
Fuck. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
It was worth it to try, yes.
Golly.
405, you know that she may have taken a little bit of a lighter swing at you. For you had put most candy in her bowl.
Yes, I too enjoy candy.
And we're going to begin the round. Kimora, a death save, please.
Oh shit. Yeah. That's a 14.
That is a success. Mark down that you have 1 success in your death save.
Oh gosh.
You need 3 to come back.
Great.
Amalia,
Yes.
you have been watching all of this, and something out from behind you touched you. You felt cold, but you didn't feel pain. What do?
I would like to shimmy down from my perch, and am I allowed to loot the body of my fallen comrade? It's nothing personal.
I feel like it's kind of personal.
I'm a rogue. Come on, it's in my character.
All right, you have gone down to loot the body. Your specific magic item, is it something that somebody can take off of you?
It is.
So you have a staff that you can take. You're not finding any gold.
Staff is not very useful to me.
Oh,
What is the magic item, though?
no, sorry, it's not a match. It can't be taken off of me.
Oh.
Sorry.
So then you
Sorry.
find a staff.
I will leave the staff because it really doesn't do much for me.
And do you move anywhere else, or are you going to take a stab at anything?
I'd like to move to, what is that in the corner on the top left? That's the schoolhouse.
That's
okay.
the schoolhouse, yes.
Yes, I'd like to move next to the schoolhouse, please.
All right. Still in incognito.
Oh, yes.
405. What do you do?
I must know who this Deinonychus is. I chase after him.
Scree! Rawr!
I believe you were standing there when he changed.
I say, how can you be so sticky? And I roll to hit. That's going to be a 14.
I believe that does hit. Let me double check. It does hit.
Okay.
Terrible.
And I'm going to expend another superiority die to do a menacing attack. You have to make a wisdom saving throw and beat 15 while I roll for damage.
I handily succeed. I mean, I do get punched in the face a bit, but yeah.
Okay, so that's 15 damage for that attack then. And
Okay. So that's 9 carryover damage into my.
9 carryover.
And you
into my-
transform
into
back
my person.
into the orc, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And I go, behold my beauty, which is how I menaced you. And then I roll for a second attack. That is 11. That's not going to hit. Tell me who you are.
I am Zed the Ooze-Drenched, and you just made yourself a very slimy enemy, shiny boy. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm curious how Warforged deal with slime. Let's see what happens when they get into gears.
Oh God, he's running
As
even
am I.
faster. Oh no. All right. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna turn back into a Deinonychus using my second wild shape. There we go. Back to, I got 26 Deinonychus hit points, 3 attacks.
Here they come.
Here they come.
Bite, claw, claw, yes?
Bite, claw, claw. A natural one on one of them, but the other 2 are for sure gonna hit. With a 23 and a 29, I think. Yeah.
So one of your claws kind of scrapes off of the armor, but the other claw gets within the elbow joint, and the bite clatches on to the top of the head.
Oh, that's big damage. That's big damage. That is 25 points of damage. Yeah. Again, little yellow subtitles. Who's the clever girl now, baby? And then I'm going to courageously run over to the elf house.
Running to the elf house.
Do I get opportunity attack?
You most certainly do not.
Nope, he is mobile.
Yeah, and then my little bird is gonna launch another magic stone. I don't think that'll hit with a 17, so I'll spend this advantage coin.
A fiery stone flies through the air at the Warforged.
That definitely won't hit with, so I'll spend another advantage coin. Yeah, for the swamp. All right. It's honestly just too bad, you guys. All right, that misses. That is a miss with my.
It goes tinking down the staircase of the hole in the ground.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So terrible. I mean, good damn. I'm done. I'm good. I'm done.
That is the end of that round.
25 points.
32.
I'm at 32 as Zed and 26 as the Dynamics.
It's trying to track the two. Does anybody have any coins, any potions they want to bring up, anything like that? Oh, a lair action coming to me. Understood. Bring up your potions. Bring what you need.
Thank you.
For the swamp. All right.
I was really hoping I'd get this. I didn't think it'd be a real thing.
Do you want to try your death save first when we get to that round?
Yes. Yes.
All right. And then, anybody else doing anything?
I have 3 magic items to drink in.
Pass this down.
Got it.
Three magic items for Zed.
A 1, a 2,
A 3.
3.
Could I trade in something as well?
Absolutely.
I'll just do 1 for 1, so I'll pass it along and just.
This is a health potion.
Oh, that's not how that
You have
works?
a magic item. Give me the magic item.
My bad, yo.
No worries. All right. We begin the round. Kimora, it is your role. See if you can survive the death.
I'm going to use a coin.
Using the coin.
That wasn't good enough. That's worse. One more.
Do you want to use all of these, or you can remember you have your layer action. You can
But
just
where
get
would be
yourself
the fun
back
in
up and
that?
standing.
Where would be the fun
Fair
in
enough.
that?
Fair enough.
That's a 19.
That is 2 death saves. You need 1 more to get back up. She wants to save that layer action for her on her feet. Amalia, it is your turn.
All right, let's see the lay of the land. Now, I can move 35 feet. I feel that's too far to get to 405, correct?
It is.
Straight.
You will not make it to 405.
Okay.
No.
Well, then I guess I'll head to Zed. It's about
35
time
will bring you to about here.
Oh.
If you tried to go toward the Dionychus.
Okay, just kidding.
You could bonus action dash to get to me if you wanted.
No, I want to meet you on my own terms. I'll head to the tower.
It's flattering.
You're up on the. I'm going to put you at the steps.
All right,
You
that
wouldn't have
works.
been able to climb the steps to the tower yet.
Yeah, I don't want to go
All
up
right.
it. Thank you.
405.
If I drink these, it's a bonus action,
It's a free action.
free action.
3 each,
I'm going to drink both of my health potions.
adding 6 hit points.
And then I have a bonus action, second wind, so I can add 1d10 plus 5 hit points back to myself. And I get back 6.
Another 6.
Yep.
Up to 25.
And then you said that's a free object interaction? For the potions is a free object interaction?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I continue to chase after the Dionychus.
All right, and you have fast movement as well, right?
Yes. I can move 60 feet.
You're all the way over.
Okay.
You're now face to face with a Dionychus.
I roll to attack. I'm going to re-roll that with advantage.
Oh, that's a lot of advantage coins.
Yes.
I don't feel good about this at
That's
all.
definitely going to re-roll that with advantage.
I think we're
Okay,
going to be going through a
spend it
few
if you
coins
got 'em.
right now.
All right. That one is a 17.
That'll hit.
Okay, excellent.
Oh my god!
Ah, you're making me flustered. All right, that's 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to expend a superiority die to make a disarming attack. You have a lot of magic items in your hand. You have to beat a strength saving throw of 15.
Okay.
Does
I
the Dionychus have anything in its hands?
Yes. I mean, I guess I got the stuff after I turned into the Dionychus, so it's sort of been like slung over my back. I succeed on the saving throw.
Okay. You still take another 8 points of damage.
Another 8? How is the Dionychus doing?
I am down to 9 Dionychus hit points.
And then I make my second attack.
The Dionychus is looking pretty bloodied now.
That's 24 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that does
The blade swings.
15 damage.
I believe taking off the claws as he converts back.
15.
Yep.
So
6 carryover.
4 carry.
4 carryover.
Do not hide yourself from me.
Man. It's happening again.
But it is your turn.
I'm going to spend all 4 of these health potions to give myself 12 hit points back
Back up to 40.
for this one. And going to look at this fancy boy and look at this sort of big pile of magic items at my feet. And I'm going to calculate, a friend is better than a foe. Here, boss. I think this would fit you better than it fits me. And I hand this shiny fella a cloak of billowing. This extremely attractive cloak is fastened with a glittering gold clasp at the throat. It is made of luxuriously soft yet sturdy fabric with enough weight to keep the wearer warm, but light enough to flap in the breeze. But why wait for the wind? While wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically at any time.
Now, the amazing fact is, as you pull that out of thin air, clearly a gift from somebody that had your favor. As you pull it out, the cloak is still billowing. As you pass it over to him, it is catching the wind in such dramatic fashion. And it almost wraps itself around, if you will accept it. 405, what do you say?
Usually all cloaks I wear billow like this, but I shall accept it as a token of your friendship nonetheless.
All right. It's straight. Oh my God. Lady Destiny's mad. Mom's mad. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
All right, we have a trade of a cloak.
Yes.
And the end of a round. Is there anything coming up? Any gifts? Anything? Then we move right into it with the next death save. Hopefully the last one.
17.
17. You are back up. You are on the board.
Oh my God.
I don't know that you want to make noise yet.
It's all in your minds. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think of exactly how she would be right when like her eyes just snap open, and that's the sound that she makes.
And what do you do?
I'm going to chug these 3 health potions.
Adding 9 hit points to 10. All right, and that is your turn. I don't recommend getting up yet, and hopefully nobody noticed. Amalia, what do you do?
That cloak looks really interesting. It caught my attention.
2 cloaks. She wants 2 cloaks.
I
Give
think
this woman
I'm
a
going
second cloak.
to.
She has a collection.
That's a lot of cloaks, my goodness. I think I'm going to come up on Fro 5's other side.
Oh no!
And attack.
You're going to attack?
With my dagger, yes.
The blades come out of nowhere.
And I cannot read that. Hold on.
And we're having dies that don't like being read.
9 plus 6. I
15.
hate that. 15.
Does not hit.
Oh, but I do have a sneak attack.
If you
Sneak
have
attack.
Oh, only if it
another
works?
dagger, you can try from the other side.
Yes.
With your
I do have 2.
Okay, then yeah, you can make an attack, but that is your bonus action.
All right.
And this one won't get your strength bonus for the damage.
Okay. So do I need to roll for a sneak attack?
Roll
All right.
for another attack, yes.
19 and plus 6.
19?
That will
Plus
hit.
6.
That's a 25, I believe she said.
All right. So let me
The
roll.
first dagger seems to have
4.
thought that 405 was over here, but it wasn't. But the second dagger lands true, right in the back.
For 7 damage, and then I
And
would
then
like to.
your 3d6.
Yes. So that's
Add
7
that.
damage.
7 is the 3d6?
Yes.
What is your damage from the dagger itself?
Oh, that was the sneak attack. My bad. Whoops. And 3 piercing damage.
So total of 10.
And I would like to use my cunning action to hide.
To what?
To hide.
So the second hit was the bonus action. So
You don't. Yeah,
Was
you
it?
are. You
All
are
right.
done with bonus action.
Well, hello then, gentlemen.
It has been her terms. She said she would introduce herself on her terms. And
Nice
she
cloak.
has introduced herself with a dagger in your back, 405.
Yes. I say, friend, teach me your ways later. And I spin around and I swing as hard as I possibly can.
I don't know if this is possible, But does 405's legs move, or does just your upper body turn?
You know what? With the cloak on, you can't tell.
Oh! I love it. I love
It's
it.
mostly just dramatically billowing in the wind. I also
The
like
cloak is completely masked. What direction 405 is facing right now?
You just see glorious fabric, and then a blade cuts down at you for 25 to hit.
And I would like to use Uncanny Dodge to half that.
Okay, so, but that does hit, right?
It does hit.
Okay.
Yes.
So, then I
The damage will be halved.
That's 12, 14 damage. And then on my second attack, I'm going to do a menacing attack. So I'm going to spend my last superiority die here. And I'm going to try and, first I'm going to try and hit. That's an 18 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits.
Yes.
Okay. So then I expend my superiority die. You have to make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. Or you are frightened by my immaculate beauty and perfect technique.
17.
Okay, you're not. No one yet has been stunned by my appearance.
But I
These
thought
are
your
not
cloak was
amateurs
nice.
here, 405. They have faced beautiful things before.
You still take an extra 6 points of damage.
6 more damage.
Or we just don't want to make out with a robot.
I liked your cloak.
Inconceivable.
Absolutely inconceivable.
All right, and you've taken your damage. That is the end of your turn, yes, 405?
Yeah.
Zed, what do you have for us?
I am going to. Oh,
I just didn't roll for the full damage. The second attack also does normal damage, which is an extra 12 damage.
12 damage more. Taking her down to 11.
I'm just kidding. Your cloak wasn't that nice.
I was talking to someone.
Hey, I'm gonna help you out here for a second. Keep me safe, you know what I mean? And I'm going to cast Entangle underneath this elf that appeared out of nowhere and stabbed my cloak friend. So you need to make a strength saving throw. So it's like just catching her and then going.
What is
that
the
way.
DC? How many squares does it affect?
It is a 20-foot square, but I want to just catch her and like that.
And that direction, yeah.
11.
That is not going to do it. So you are restrained. So that means that you have to use an action to break out of these restraints. You cannot move. Your attacks have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage. It is honestly pretty mean. I'm gonna skedaddle. Okay, see ya.
And has caught her in it.
And that whole area is difficult terrain for everybody. Just nobody else is gonna get like bound by it.
Copy that. And anything else?
That does make my little bird guy go away. We don't need to worry about that. I will scoot up and around and back over towards the radio tower with my 60-foot move speed.
Up and back around. Up.
Oh no, so many weeds. So many vines.
You outdid yourself.
I like to think that just like that's the trail that I leave behind me, just like cattails and muck just pop up all over the ground.
How? How can one be so disgusting?
I
the
don't
other
think I
side?
have enough. I don't think I have enough movement to get that far. Let's put me at like 5 o'clock.
You don't still have your other steps.
I have 60 feet, but that's pretty far.
All right.
So let me. Can I be at like 5 o'clock?
5 o'clock?
Yeah. Tight. Yeah.
All right. And that is the end of that round.
Furthest one.
I think we'll get one more round in before we go to break. So let's see what happens. Anybody have anything to bring forward? Trade with her. Bring forward any coins you have, any potions you want to offer up. Your lair action has that was the one that I spent off. Oh, no, that was
Thank you.
I haven't done that yet, no. Not yet. I still have it here.
What was it again to break free?
You need to make a strength
check as your action on your turn.
Favor of the orc. All right. Actually, I'm going to give this to you. This will be in favor of you when you need to use it. Pass that down to the orc.
Oh,
going
now
to?
I see.
Would you like?
And let's begin the round. Kimora.
Thank you.
You are awake. You are at 10 hit points. What exciting moves do you have to show us now?
Do I use an action to get up, or can I just like be up?
It can be part of your move action.
Okay, so I'm going to get up, and I'm going to step of the wind to 405.
We're having a party over here.
I think somebody has decided perfection needs to fall.
Always. Who wants that anyway? More like, I wouldn't say perfection. Anyway, we're going to do 2 solid unarmored attacks, like straight sprinting, jump through the air like Superman punch, just square to the jaw.
You're using 2?
Yes, I am. For
2
both of
coins
us.
being used at the same time for the 2 rolls that were just made. They were, I'm sure, spectacular.
One is a 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
The other is going to be 19 to hit.
Much better. When you don't use your staff, you note the memory of your training comes back to you. You are no longer marveled by this perfect being, and you land 2 solid hits. What is the damage?
14.
Wow.
For both of them?
For the first one. Or yes, for both of them. So sorry. Yes, for the both of them.
Taking him to 1 hit point.
And then I still have a bonus action. No, that was my dash. Never mind. I'm all done.
All right. Amalia.
Let's see. I need to break free. Let's see.
Strength check, yes? DC 15?
Yes. I'm definitely spending a coin.
All right, another advantage coin.
All right, let's try this
Trying
again.
to break free of the vines that tie you down.
21.
21 will break free. Yeah.
And with my bonus action, I'm going to hide because this has been a lovely party, but I don't think I want to be present for the aftermath.
The vines themselves apparently have overgrown enough that she's able to hide among them. You are still on difficult terrain while you are hiding there. All right, you are hidden in that spot.
Yep.
405. Another thing is coming out of nowhere, and the one you were just fighting with, you can do a wisdom save to see if you can do the perception check, or do you want to just go after the new one?
I rotate just like before. The cloak billows in the wind behind me.
Oh, sick. Oh,
You're
I'm
not
so
as
glad I
fancy as
did
you
that.
think you
So
are.
I
cool.
come down right on top. I strike down at your head. First roll is a 22.
A 22 will hit.
Okay? And the second roll is 19. Well,
Do you want to see if what the damage of the first one is before you take the second attack?
Sure, if I'm allowed to do that. Okay, yeah.
Because you'd know whether or not.
Okay,
It
okay,
takes her.
I got it. So that is 6, 12,
Yes.
14 damage.
I had a feeling on that.
And I say,
Kimora is down again.
I'm sorry, but this time you must stay down. It is only perfect.
So what is your second action now? Or second attack?
Okay,
Do you want to try and do the wisdom save to see if you can do anything?
Yeah, you know what? I will. I'll make a wisdom save. This is what I'm really good at. It's a +0. I got a nat 20.
I'm going to call the bonus from that. I know that crits don't always affect saves, but I'm going to call that you heard the rustle of the vines. You know while you cannot see her directly, you know where in those vines she is. You may take your attack at disadvantage.
Okay. So we'll do this. Oh, that's the wrong dice. Okay. I'm gonna re-roll.
Spending an advantage coin for a reroll.
Okay. I got a 16.
That will hit. I'd like to use Uncanny Dodge.
Uncanny dodge to half the damage.
Okay. Now, can I get an audience to cheer to add points to the damage here?
You can.
I can. Audience members, it is now or never. I need your assistance. Do you remember my cheer?
Give a count of 3 and then call for it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Domo! Domo! All right. Hey! Give this guy inspiration. Wait, hold on. He gets to roll a d20.
Oh, you want him to roll?
The next roll I make.
The next roll.
The next roll I make with the d20, you get to make. Yes. All right.
Damage.
That was really good, man. I'm really impressed. That's 12, 18, 20 points of damage.
That takes it down to 10 because she halves it, leaving her at 1 hit point. We have 3 people on the board with less than 5 hit points. Yes, I'm counting 0 as less than 5. Zed, it's looking really good for you right now.
There comes a point in every young druid's life where he says, hey, it's really cool to have area of effect spells. I'm gonna throw an ice knife right where I imagine the elfish figure to be. I know I will be making this a disadvantage. So it is an attack to hit first. Okay, so that's a natural 1. But, upon missing, the ice knife does explode. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. You just take a negative. You have 1 death save fail.
Okay, that's fine. I was gonna be like, I was so excited to be dead that time.
No, you're still in the area of effect. Oh, we've got a hand over a coin.
26 for me.
I roll actually it doesn't matter. But I roll a 16.
That, I believe, makes the save. What did you get?
26.
That, I'm not sure if that one makes the save. It might not. We need the math check. Yes? Yes, that'll make the save. It's close.
Okay, so did anybody get below a 15?
No.
A harmless puff of snowflakes erupts, and Zed says, that feels about right. That feels about right. I'm going to scoot my little boot over in the cathedral's direction, 60 feet. You try to do something cool, and all of a sudden, nothing but flurries of snow happen. Oh, brother. I will. I'm gonna. I'm gonna use my ring of finger guns as a bonus action. I'm gonna go pew pew at. I know that the elfish creature is somewhere within 120 feet of me, and this hits automatically.
Does it ignore any type of magical
It just
masking?
says, pick a creature in 120 feet, they take 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
I am gonna make you do the wisdom save if you want to make her the target.
Absolutely. I miss. Stupid thing sucks.
There's some very, very damaged vines in that area now, though, because of that. Very damaged.
No, totally.
They are scared to mess with you again.
Yeah. No, it does feel appropriate that I would hurt the thing that I myself created. Anyway.
But
Careful, friend. You almost hit me with that first one.
I think this is a good time to take a break. This is a chance for all of you to go get more drinks, get more food, get more potions and give them to them because it looks like they might need them if I'm doing my math correctly.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why would
Yikes, blow bikes, friends. Hey, it's time for intermission. Get some drinks to the bar. Remember, Ardbeg gets you double. Take 15. We'll be back then, friends. Happy intermission. Also, you can continue your quests at this time if you want to do more advantage coins. Because, dear God. ready to see death? I like that. Yes, thank you. There's never a good way to end that. We haven't figured it out yet in almost 2 years. We'll get there. By next June, we'll figure out how we finish that. Hey friends, ready for round 2? We ready to see death? Master Fate, it's in your hands.
All right. Did you guys have a good break? Good drinks? Did you give people health potions that might need them? Let's give them a chance to use them. What health potions are we using? Take your time now.
Oh, yes. While I'm stumbling around in the bushes, I definitely need a drink.
All right, 3 health potions, 9 hit points to our rogue. Any others?
I have a lot that I want to use. Am I able to use a lair action right now?
Start with the lair action. That brings you back up to 1. A lair action. While lying on the ground still.
It's fine, just play dead, they won't notice. And then
use 3
health potions.
3 health potions. Bringing you up to 10.
I appreciate the support. The rest of you, figure it out. Figure it out.
Actually, as a layer action was involved, I'm going to actually make it 15.
It's looking
Zen?
worse all the time. I don't have anything. People aren't rooting for me anymore. What are you talking about?
And
Yeah, for the swamp, for the swamp, for the swamp.
and 405, do you have anything?
Nothing. No potions.
Oil can! Oil can! All right. Let's begin the next round.
Did someone just make an oil can joke? Did I just?
I did.
Oh, terrific! Excellent! Excellent! Excellent!
Kimora, what do you do?
I'm going to get up, first off. I'm going to do...
The tiefling rises
Finally. God.
for the second time.
I am going to use my bonus action right off the bat, and I'm going to do Fury of Blows to 405.
You have an action too. Do you want to do an action and then you want to do your bonus action first?
I'll do my bonus action first.
Fair enough. Flurry of blows. She is hitting this Warforged as many times as she can.
24.
A 24 will hit.
A 19. Oh, I messed up this one. Hold on. Oh, and then a 13.
2 of those hit.
So that's 2 failed death saving throws.
Well, he's not down yet. The first one puts him down.
Yeah, the first one knocks him out.
And then one failed saving throw. We've been doing it as 1 per. We've been doing it as 1 per. So he's down with 1 failed saving throw.
15 damage.
The damage is not going to change the amount of death saves.
No, it is not, but it makes me feel good.
Okay. There is a bit, while the tiefling is over the Warforged unconscious body, she's kind of continually hitting it for hitting her earlier. There is clearly some rage. There may be a level of barbarian forming in this monk over here. All right. What is your action?
I am going to turn to the elf. Hey. You want to, not? That druid looks really strong.
I'm kind of wondering how you know that I'm there.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, you're in an area of she knows you're in there. It's only a 20 by 20
Well,
area.
I was hidden. He knew I was there, but she was down.
But you were there when you were already entangled in them, and you were there when she went down. So she's just taking a chance that
She's
you're
just
somewhere
talking
in
to
that
the
20
air.
I
foot
look
area.
like I'm talking to God.
Are you guys just swapping recipes over there? What's
No
going
one's
on?
talking to you. Hush.
It really is God.
I knew it. So, you want to, not? Please?
Sure.
Oh my god!
I love the reaction to the
But you'll have to
plants
be
are rustling and talking to you.
you'll have to be less skittish if we're going to take him down.
I always knew I was good with plants.
Can you speak up? I can't hear you. What's going on?
Your vines
You're
are
all the
so
way over
nice.
by the cathedral. And you're a Dionycus. I don't know how good their hearing is.
No.
Oh, you're no longer a Dionycus.
No.
Yeah. Boom. You're back to you. All right. So, then are you taking an action, or are you going to hold your action, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna hold my action.
All right. What is specific action are you holding your action for?
I'm waiting to see if this elf murders me.
So, you're holding your action for if the chance that Amalia attacks you.
Correct.
Okay. Amalia, it is your turn.
You can trust me. I let you keep your staff. I'm just saying.
I think the beautiful part of that moment is I don't believe that Kimora knew that her staff was in danger while she was unconscious.
Oops. I do have an out-of-game question, sir.
Yes.
Because we are now allies, can we flank Zed?
Well, the flanking happens anytime somebody is on the other side that is an enemy of that person. So you already would. Whether you are allies or not, flanking
Oh.
still exists.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. I
It's
thought
only
it didn't
if their
exist.
ally is next to them and not allies.
Okay. Kimora, I'm gonna sneak around. I don't know
Be
where
very
we are.
careful on this next sentence.
I'm going to sneak around to the cathedral on the far side that goes by the pit, if you wouldn't mind going to the north.
Really, you just gotta speak up. What?
Your vines are so nice over there. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes, absolutely. I will sneak around with you.
Ooh, so green. Sounds good. All right, so I'm going to, I believe with my movement, that would put me at the pit, correct?
Your movement is going to be half for the first couple
Oh,
steps
that's right.
because you were on that difficult terrain.
How
So you can
far
get
is
about
that
to the
take me?
tree.
All right, I'll go to the tree.
All right.
I love nature.
You adopted nature. I was born to it.
Also, because I put the Warforge at 0, I gain an extra 9 temporary hit points.
Very nice.
Way of the long death.
I
On
am.
deep cut. Let's go.
All right, and that is the end of your turn? Or are you going to try something, Amalia?
Nope, I'm just going to hide
You don't
over
want to
here.
fire an arrow over that way?
No, I'm.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold.
We need a death save from the Warforged.
All right, my man. Sticks.
Oh, Josh,
Jen.
we need you to come up and
I
roll the
need you.
d20. The death save! No pressure. No pressure.
All right.
One death save, one.
If anybody has lair actions, he thinks to himself as he slowly dies, or magic items or health potions, and you would like to see me continue on, please pass them my way.
Look behind you, 405. All right. Zed.
Zed is gonna.
Wait, real quick. As you are no longer a Dionycus, the 40 is correct.
40
hit
is
points?
correct,
I just
yes.
want to double check. All right. What are you going to do with those 40 hit points?
Oh, I'm gonna make more of them, baby. 3rd level healing word. Can I borrow this for a second?
Yeah.
Thank you. That is 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 2 is 7 plus 4 is 11. Bringing me back up to max.
Yep, 50.
50.
It's a lot of healing for 10 hit points.
Yeah, it's a really super great use of a 3rd level spell slot. Brother.
That was your action.
No, that's my bonus action.
That's your
sir.
bonus. Oh, fair enough. What is your action?
I'm going to once again bravely dodge. So all attacks against me will have disadvantage until the start of my next turn, which does turn off sneak attack. And is it an object interaction to reach into the candy cauldron?
No, it is a free action.
So it's a good thing. Okay, great. I'm gonna scoop out a bunch of the 405's candy out of the cauldron and just sort of toss it on the ground.
Well, you have a really good chance of pulling out that candy because 90% of it is his.
Tight.
So you're just gonna grab a handful.
I'm not gonna be careful.
Roll
about
it. Roll a d20.
5. Rolling like dog shit, sitting at 50. Let's go, baby.
You feel like one of your hands is not returned from the Dionychus form and was really small.
Yeah.
Was only able to grab 5 candies. And you look at that Dionychus hand with, damn it.
I need to evolve thumbs. Curses.
So you just throw them on the ground.
Yes.
Oh, or do you want to hold on to them?
I don't know. I'll hold on to them. I'll put them in my satchel.
All right. Thank you, friend. And that's the end of that round. Any potions? We've had cravings for lair actions from certain players. Somebody pay. Oh, a bribe. You can drop it in there. You want to get a magic item? Magic item for Zed. I will let you. Anything else? The last of the advantage coins, I believe all the.
For the swamp!
I've also been informed that there are some lair actions that have been handed out but have not been delivered up here.
I always knew I liked you.
For the swamp, for the swamp, for the swamp.
Oh, trade in with Lady Destiny. A health potion arrives. Very similar to some game of hunger. Little bubbles float down with potions and what have you in them and appear in front. You are all set for the next round. Kimora, what do you do?
I'm going. Oh, it's my turn now. Nope.
Borrow another mic.
All right. So I am going to slowly, not really slowly, but it's
Slowly
fine,
you turn step by step.
towards our little orc friend, and going the opposite way of Amalia to flank, potentially.
I believe your movement is 40, yes?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so you're there.
Perfect.
You have a range attack?
I do. Why not? We're just gonna do it.
The only way you're going to do damage is to attack. It's really hard to take people out in this game by looking at them.
I don't know.
Though 405 has tried.
I have a pretty wicked stare. I'm just saying. All right. I am going to shoot a dart. Because that's all I got at this point.
Right. A dart flies through the
We're
air.
going to do 2 of them right off the bat. Ooh.
Using some advantage coins.
Ooh, way better. While I do math real fast, it's a 23.
23 hits.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, wait, there's disadvantage. You're dodging, yes?
That is true.
Roll one more
is
time.
true.
One more time.
That's a 14.
My AC is 15.
Oh, you have another coin.
Why not? Oh, that's worse. That's still gonna miss. That's like a 13. So
Darts hit the cathedral wall and fall to the ground near you.
Desecrating a house of God, definitely a sin. Collection.
add it to the list. Add it to the list.
No, sure, I forgot who
You
I
are
was talking
informing a tiefling of sinning.
There's plenty of very virtuous tieflings out there.
All right. Amalia, what do you do?
Whoop. Oh, yes, it is on. I'm going to take another drink.
2 more potions for 6 hit points.
And then, because my ally is not quite in place, I'm going to go over to that cauldron that's by the pit. And I'm going to take a swipe at you with my bow.
Disadvantage, yes.
I'm annoyed you turned off my sneak attack.
I would expect so.
Like with a remote or something. Let's see. Boop, boop. 7 or 5. You really turned off my sneak attack.
Coming to get you.
I get this image like Zed is still pretending to be a Dionychus.
Yeah, it's sort of like one of those like kung fu stances that's sort of supposed to look like a tiger, but mostly just looks like people are trying to look like a tiger, you know?
Yeah, you're doing Dionychus style.
Does that make it just like Cats the Musical?
You know, there's many interpretations, perhaps.
Amalia, anything else?
Am I able to hide with my free action?
You are currently not in an area where you can hide. You're standing in front of a cave.
All right.
Is it dark out?
It is not specifically dark out.
Got it. Okay.
So, anything else this round?
That's it.
All right. 405.
Is it possible to invoke the god of sticks if I can get the audience on my side here to potentially get maybe two death saves in a row or something like that to pop back up? Is this breaking the
what
rules?
What do you have in front of you? Magic items?
I've got 2 magic items.
Give me a magic item, and I will let this die roll count for 2.
Okay.
Do you want your wait before you? Don't look at it yet. Do you want your chant? You haven't used it this round.
Yeah,
Whose
you
side
know
are you
what?
on?
What do I have to lose? Let's get that chant going. Everyone remember the chant? Excellent. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. All right.
So
That
what
was
you
needed
get to
'cause
add?
I have a 20 now.
Oh, you are set. There's you are back up with 1 hit point.
For a moment there, I had too much time on my hands.
And that is 405's turn. Zed, we're to you.
Zed looks at these 2 encroaching dart and bow firing individuals and is going to cast spike growth on the ground so that it creates a very difficult path to get to him in melee. So that's that is a 40-foot, a 20-foot radius, so 40 feet across circle of horrible, spiky thorns and cattails and nasty plants all over the ground. And I would love to leave like very minimal pathways. You know what? This is terrific. Okay, I'm going to reorder this slightly. I'm going to very bravely, walk away just like 2 squares away from the cathedral. Down? Just sort of like diagonally, like, yeah, like that's good. I am going to go prone. Bravely lie down on the ground.
Wait, I need to really understand this. Do you lie down on your stomach or do you lie down on your back staring at the sky?
Yeah, I think it's like close to like a tactical fetal position. You know what I mean?
So you're on the ground in that crawl position.
Yeah.
On your steps. Okay.
It's an ancient orcish war trick. You get it. Then I'm going to put myself at the center of this spike growth circle. So, folks, this spike growth circle, you take 2d4 points of piercing damage for every 5 feet that you move through it. While I am prone, you have advantage on melee attacks, but disadvantage on ranged attacks.
How large is the circle? 20 feet?
20-foot radius.
Radius. All right.
Bravely in the tactical fetal position for the swamp. There we go. This guy gets it. All right.
Are you sucking your thumb as part of this position?
It's part of the
sword
somatic
tradition.
components of the spell. So
Understood.
yes. And then I'm going to use my ring of finger guns to go pew pew and shoot a bolt of force at this dart flinging. Oh no! At the roguish individual who tried to shoot me with a bow. Yeah.
All right, so roll damage.
Can I borrow that D4 one more time? Thank you. 2 points of damage.
And
Let's
I'd like
go.
to use Uncanny Dodge.
This
to
is
have
not an
even
attack, so you can't.
yeah,
Oh no!
It's not an attack?
It does damage. It's not an attack. D&D's stupid like that. It's weird. I mean,
No,
it's up to GW.
I would also put forward that the way this is designed, it does not miss. So dodging it does not help you. So, yes. You feel a dagger hitting you. And how much damage was it?
Big 2. Big 2 points of damage. So
That does take her all the way down to 14. All right. And that is the end of that round. Before we go to the next round, first and foremost, anything coming up? Any coins, any potions? Up, there's a potion. Coming to me. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. This table's really, really in my good graces.
Dr. Fate, Mr. Fate, can we turn stuff in?
I love Dr. Fate. I get a promotion. Yes, you can turn stuff in at this point. My medical school is not completed. Yes, I know.
One magic item and one layer action, please.
One layer action.
This is the layer action that favors me, that someone else. Further swamp. There we go. It's not even my channel. I love you guys.
I'm gonna get a magic item.
Magic item?
Add the bag right here.
Well, in that case, I'm doing 2 magic items.
2 magic items for the tiefling.
That's what she said. I got 1. Wait, hold on. God damn it.
Look cute. There you go.
Now we're going to begin the next round with a layer action. There's one that's going to take off before yours does.
Okay.
So this one was somebody who literally just came up to me and said, make them hurt.
I don't like that. I don't
The
like
Aeon. This is the Juggernaut card. There was a young child that lived in a town, and unfortunately, those that were set to watch the child did not watch the child, and he drowned. But for some unknown reason, he came back fully grown and wearing a mask. Some of you may know the story of Justin the Juggernaut.
Justin the Juggernaut. Is there like a 5th level sequel where Justin takes Manhattan? Is that the...
Manhattan hasn't been invented
Justin
yet. You're
takes
getting ahead of
Waterdeep.
yourself.
All right.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Now, as this creature starts coming out of the hole in the ground, you see him essentially split into 4. And he's going to make a charge at each of you.
He's down in the corner.
I have been gifted for the evening only the pumpkin spiced latte colored dye. I think it is fitting. I think it is fitting for this. Let's go in order. First, Kimora. a 14 hit?
It does not.
All right. Next, we have Amalia. Only a 13. He may not hit anybody. All right, and we're going after 405 now. While you're on the ground, he seems to know you're awake. $15. 17. Now you notice he charges at you in such a way that he ignores all of the spiky stuff on the ground. It doesn't break away, it's still there, but he takes no damage from it. Charges at you, and normally would be pushing you back 10 feet, but you happen to be prone. So, he is gonna run towards you, be unable to move you, no damage for that part, but he does get to you. And he attacks. A machete attack. +5 is a 16.
You hit me already. You hit me with 17.
Well, no, that was the charge.
Oh.
But he couldn't move you back because you were on the ground.
Got it. Yes, 16 also hits.
All right, a machete attack. That's a lot of 4s. No, okay. 8, 3.
You know it's bad when the DM takes out like 50 dice.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's only 4 of them. That is 15 damage.
15. Ooh. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think I have the most candy in that cauldron. Does that do anything for me?
Not for this round.
No.
Not when they're coming out on their own.
Okay.
All right. So, but as soon as he hits you, he disappears. The one that charged at the 3 of you are still there. Now, your action. Do you want a monster to come out, or do you want lightning to strike?
Yeah, monster. That's the clear answer. Yeah.
Do you want it random?
Sure. Yeah.
I have to take him out because he can't come out again while he's out in the field. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 2.
Good answer. Good answer.
Dope.
I like it. I don't like this.
Sorry. Technical difficulties within the tarot read. Oh, the fool. How appropriate. Okay. No one knows where this creature came from, but they know one thing about him. He knows what you're scared of.
Oh.
Bring in Farthing Fool, the clown demon.
Farthing
Ew.
Fool. God, that's good.
Ew.
Farthing Fool, that's good.
At least one person appreciates it.
Good.
Farthing Fool looks out at the 3 of you, not Zed, as he was summoned by Zed. He looks out at the 3 of you, and I'm going to start with you. Kimora, what you see happen is he starts to turn into a spider. The fangs come out of the mouth, the extra legs start to form as he starts to crawl towards you, and you realize you are already entangled. Make a wisdom saving throw. That's a challenge, an advantage coin.
Way better. Okay, 16.
16 saves for half. You are taking 7 damage that cannot be healed.
Whoa!
To be fair, it cannot be healed for 1 round. All right. Alanya. Amalia. You look out at the fog and it starts to fade away, similar to how these houses do. You see your farm in the distance, and it catches on fire and burns. Wisdom save.
16.
16 saves, half damage. Ooh, much more though. 9 damage.
Oh, goodness.
That cannot be healed. And 405. You see, marching towards you, Farthing Fool turns into you. Even more perfect, even more spectacular. Shining, beaming lights gleam off of every angle as the perfect move strikes at you.
No, no, leave me alone. I roll as a wisdom save.
Wisdom
11.
Save. 11 fails. Full damage.
Seems appropriate.
You are down.
Is your cloak still billowing?
Oh, the billowing cloak does not care whether its wearer is alive or not. It is epically flowing from the ground.
Yeah, the corpse looks great.
The corpse looks great. And just as quickly as he appeared, in a balloon pop, Farthing Fool is gone. And we begin the next round.
Oh, gosh.
Kimora.
All right. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, a lot's going on, and I am struggling. What? How big is the area of all those thorns? One more time.
You would
It's
have
10 feet, or sorry, 20 feet.
20 feet across. You would have to traverse 20 feet to get to me, which would be 8d4 damage. It's only 8d4 damage. D4s are
It's
so
only
small.
8d4.
D4s are so
Actually,
little.
I believe the accurate description of the spell is a whole bunch of D4s grow out of the ground that you have to walk across.
It's the equivalent of Legos.
That is how it forms, yes?
Yeah. I think that's a Gygax original. Yeah.
I am going to move closer. Only. Where will 40 get me? I still want to be like 2 boxes away from these thorns. I don't want to be
boxes
really
away?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right, and what do you do?
I want to use one of my magic items, the Tabasco sauce of fire breathing, because that sounds pretty fucking cool. It says brand Tabasco, which may be used for flavor of food or drunk straight up. Which I'm not going to do. Gross. Whoever does that, gross. The consumer may use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet, forcing a DC 13 dexterity save.
I will say you have to drink it to do it.
Fucking bet.
So you chug
Yep.
the Tabasco sauce.
Yep.
And then you exhale in the direction of our lowly half-orc.
Yes.
Lowly in actual physicality, not in stature.
I heard what you said. That is a 19.
Oh, that saves. Okay, hold on. And so you take half. I can do math.
So roll the damage.
I can do math. 16, so 8.
Okay. Terrible. Horrible. You hate to see it. 8 points of damage. Down to 27. Down to a cool 27.
27?
No, because I took a bunch of damage when not Jason punched me in the head.
So you're 27 now.
Yeah.
Do I give this
like
to
my-
you? It's a one-time use.
Oh, it's one-time use? Then it is done, yes. All right. And anything else for your turn?
Let's do another dart, because why not? Because
Hey, throwing darts, disadvantage.
quick math. 26 to hit.
Disadvantage?
Oh, fuck. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll still hit. Roll your dart damage.
Yeah. 9.
Terrible. Horrible. You hate to see it.
Down to 18.
Uh-huh.
Amalia, it's your turn.
I have a candle and I have a tinderbox. Can I use that?
I mean,
How are you going? You can use it. How are you going to use it?
I'm gonna strike that candle and throw it into the thicket.
I feel it should be noted the thicket isn't covered in gasoline, but
I don't have that in my pack.
sure,
unfortunately.
fair enough.
So you're lighting the tinder. Like
I'm
the
assuming
tinderbox is.
I'm assuming I have to use the tinderbox to light the candle.
Yes.
Yes.
So you've lit the candle and you're throwing the candle at the area that's the harsh movement.
Yeah. I'm trying to burn down the thicket. Or if I hit you, that's fine too, I suppose.
Roll a disadvantage attack to hit with candle.
Just a straight D20.
And if you go down from this, Zed, this will be the most embarrassing death that's ever happened at the Rumbles.
I just caught a lawn dart in the ass. Like, I feel like this is already pretty bad.
Question, am I rolling just a straight D20 or am I adding like my unarmed strike modifier?
No, it's going to just be straight, and remember, roll it twice.
All right,
Take
so
the lowest of the two.
I already know it's gonna not hit 5.
Yeah, the candle does land amongst the thicket. It may like slowly burn a little portion of it, but it has not removed the ability of it.
Yeah, you know how candles stay lit when you throw them? Kind of a situation.
No. She did get this candle at that store that has the
magic
the going
ever-burning
out and
candles?
relighting. No, it went out while throwing, but then when it landed, it relit and started just slowly burning one piece of the area.
Happy birthday to me. Terrible. Don't do that. Don't do it.
All right, everybody keeping track, remember this is canonically now Zed's birthday. Next year, we all need to send happy birthday thank yous to Zed.
I just didn't want to make a big deal about it. Oh my gosh. For this one.
Is that the end of your turn?
I suppose since that was my attack, I can't really do anything else.
If you have a bonus action that you want to use.
I don't really feel like dashing towards you.
No, that
So-
probably is not wise.
So I guess I'll just stay.
All right, 405.
I'm sailing away. I got a natural one, which is 2 failures. I'm going to die soon. Somebody
Restoration coin.
But just think about it.
You're right. Fuck it.
Live dangerously, even though you're dead.
Yeah. I'm still dying right now.
But it will just prove your goals. So, silver lining.
No, this is exactly how I meant to do this.
All right, Zed, from your prone position on the ground, what do you do?
Quietly, mournfully sing happy birthday to myself. Which is going to be the somatic component of a 3rd level healing word. And if I could get everyone to sing my very favorite old school jazz standard with me as I mournfully sing happy birthday to myself. Remember, it's that old classic story about the moon that's blue, but it's different this time. 1, 2, 3. Weeping to himself in the tactical fetal position. He is going to regain. That is 17 points of healing. Which brings me to 35. For the swamp. I'm going to use half my movement to stand up, but I do not move anywhere, so the spikes do not poke me. And I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on the person who hit me with a lawn dart. It has a range of 30 feet.
Hey, there's a lot of people who've said those are good weapons, and apparently Kimora agrees.
That is a 16.
That is a miss.
I go prone again.
She just flips you off.
I do love the hop up, thorn whip. I missed. Drop. Especially if you're gonna say curses, you also have to twirl, if not a mustache, one of your tusks.
Yes, just nerve blast. Yeah.
All right, that is the end of that round. Any other potions? Any other coins coming up? I see somebody moving. Nope, they're going to the bar. All right, you're all on your own. And the beginning of this, Justin for trademark purposes. Bodies hit the floor. And Justin's gonna try and do just that. So,
Do a healing.
Oh.
Let me do a healing potion first.
healing potion, 3 points.
Me too, me too.
And you're taking one?
Yeah, but one for me as well puts me to 38.
So the first action this round goes to the Justins that are still on the field. So coming after you, Kimora. He is now there, a machete attack. Not gonna hit. For Amalia. Is that a 20? No, that's the 20. Nat 20. I didn't realize the pumpkin spice latte was actually the Nat 20. There is an actual cup of coffee on there for the Nat 20.
I'm never buying pumpkin spice again.
That is gonna put you down. Our elf falls. Now, Warforged, you are already down.
Yes, that's an automatic hit, right?
No, he's not attacking. He actually has disappeared from you because you are down. So, beginning of the round, what do you do?
Oh, shit. That's right. Okay. So it's just us, right?
At this point, yes.
We can make it if we try.
Why don't you, like, come out of there and then we can fight, like, for real instead of, like, hiding behind your foliage?
So let me get this straight. Your proposition is that I stop doing what I'm good at doing and do what you're good at doing. It's gonna be a hard pass.
I mean, when you put it like that, I'm gonna send 2 darts.
2 more lawn darts fly through the air.
Disadvantage because I'm prone.
Yep.
Fair. We're gonna reroll one of those for my last one.
Advantage coin.
One of them is going to be a 22 to hit.
22 will
That
hit.
will hit.
The other is going to be a 14 to hit.
That will miss.
Just shy. As a matter of fact, that hits the candle.
Damn.
Happy birthday.
But the candle is still burning.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Okay.
Death save.
I'm so glad to know my eternal save is, or my eternal flame is burning in memory of me. All right, let's see. Woo. 11.
11. That is a save. 1 save.
7. That's 2 down.
2 down. Wait, no, you had 1 from the first attack, I thought.
Yes, so I have 2 failures, right?
2 failures. Okay, I thought you had a 3rd failure in there.
Not yet.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't think.
2 failures. And Zed, what do you do?
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna cast Magic Stone as a bonus action. So just creating a few of those scintillating fiery stones. And I'm gonna hook one in the I'm gonna cast a second level ice knife at my still conscious friend.
We're friends? Aw.
At my
Bastard.
All right. Okay.
Hey, friendships can't exist at the Roguelike Rumbles.
17.
That is a miss.
That will miss.
Ah, heck. Okay, I do need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's exploding.
Oh. Saving throw? 21.
So yeah. Also, I'm throwing more snowballs.
Perhaps you
And-
should have brought a weapon to this snowball fight.
Again, I have a smoldering sickle just at my hip. Bravely retake the fetal position.
This will be a very hard-fought victory. All right, and begin the next round. First is going to go Justin. He's disappeared when he hit you. That's a 19.
Oh, that hits.
Uh, 16 damage. But it is your turn. And he disappears.
Yeah, fuck that guy. All right, I'm going to give 2 health potions.
Back up to 10.
And I'm getting real sick and tired of this fucking thorn shit.
The tiefling is eyeing this situation very carefully and trying to figure out exactly the best path to attack a fetal position.
I've always found that a direct approach is usually the best one. Listen, again, while I'm prone, you do have advantage on melee attacks, so if you're confident you can make it through, just say it.
How tall is it?
It's not overly tall, from my understanding.
Okay.
The spell
It's not like 20 feet tall.
No.
So are you like Wilson and you pop up and we can just see the top of your head and you're like, boop, and then you just go back down?
Yes, I am like Wilson from Home Improvement.
That's
yes.
awesome.
I attack.
Ice spike.
Makes sense why you always miss. So, hey, that was a good one. Don't even. I am going to take a running start. Am I able to put my quarterstaff in the ground and like volley myself over?
I'll give you a dex. The athletics check. Acrobatics, yeah. No, acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Yes.
That's a 21.
Now roll a d6 and hope for higher than 4, because I'll give you a square each for each on the none.
Higher than 4?
Yep.
That was a 1.
So you do. You go up in the air. It looks impressive, and you go 5 feet in, and you land in the pit, in amongst the barbs. That's a D4 for that area. 2D4. 2D4 right now.
It's fine.
Of course, we are coming.
Can't kill me.
4,
Fuck.
2, 6.
Fuck.
That takes you down to 4.
I was gonna say, am I in range?
No, you've landed in this stuff. He's giving you the damage that it does. You only went 5 feet in of the 20 feet. So you still have 15 more feet. You could try this trick again, but again, you're gonna have to roll to see how far you can get within the area.
But will I take damage if I try again?
If you don't make it past the end, but that's gonna be on the next turn. This was your movement
Yeah.
this turn. You are now 15 feet away from him.
Blow dart. Because that seems to be working. It didn't this time, but it's fine. That's an
Wait,
11.
these are blow darts?
They're,
We've been talking about lawn darts, and I'm trying to picture the size of the straw.
They're like
required for a lawn dart.
It's just a bagpipe.
You know, it's that old rocket thing where you hit the one section.
You jump on it.
Just jump on it and it shoots up.
Stomp on it.
Oh my goodness.
How you do?
That was an 11.
Oh, okay. That's
No.
not going to hit.
No.
Okay, let's go through our death saves real quick.
I can't see. 10.
That is not a success. Oh, it is? I thought it was 11 and up. Okay, 10 or higher. Go for it.
Cool.
It's an 11.
That is a success. 2 successes, 2 fails.
Oh, that's dicey. Okay.
Hey, I get it.
Oh, shit. We'll be here all night for another 15 minutes. Stand up. Thorn whip. Oh, brother. I have one more advantage point. I'm going to spend it.
It's not going to do you any good after the rumbles.
Fuck me.
I
Terrible.
believe it just did.
Yeah, it so did. Super so did. Yeah.
Prone? Fetal?
Yeah, gonna drop back, I'm gonna drop back prone. And,
Are you 1? Are you 2?
First level healing word on myself. 3 plus 4 is 7 healing points, baby.
To 39.
Come on.
All right.
Come on, I want you to hit me.
One of mine. I'm just going to bring out the 4th one. There was an old school that had a caretaker. And that caretaker was burned alive. But somehow he got into the gardener's shed and built himself a glove of blades. Jeffrey Pranther comes out. Now, everyone who is up, so the 2, you are out of this one, but the 2 of you that are up, enter into a dreamlike state. You're not quite sure what's going on, but out of nowhere, this claw comes at you. Each of you see the claw, but you only see the one. You see the claw attacking each of you, but you only see Jeffrey holding the one that's attacking you personally. So, first attack. Ready?
No.
That's only an 8. It's a miss. First attack. It's a 14.
Miss!
Jeffrey does, however, leave you in that sleepy state. And for the next turn, anybody who attacks you does have advantage, or will cancel disadvantage, as you seem to be not quite awake, not quite asleep.
That counts for both of us?
Yep.
Terrific.
However, at the beginning of your turn, you can wake yourself up. And it is currently Kimora's turn.
I'm going to wake myself up. Wake me up inside.
This is the musical version.
Is it just a regular D20?
To do what?
To wake myself up, or is it just?
just
Oh,
when you
okay,
wake yourself
okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna try once again to leap over these fucking trees, bushes, whatever the fuck they are.
All right, acrobatics check.
The 21 again.
All right, now roll a d6 and hope for more than 3. But not 6.
Come on. Okay. That's a 6.
You expertly wanting to compensate for the last time that you didn't go far enough. You overshoot, going over the prone fetal half-orc, landing on the other side amidst the thorns. 2d4 damage.
Motherfucker!
1. She is at 3 hit points.
1.
are now next to him. And you have advantage on him. So it's a double advantage, technically, because you are in a sleepy mode, offering advantage, and you are prone, offering melee advantage.
Yeah, so it's advantage. Yeah, it's advantage. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
My turn. Oh!
For your attack.
Am I fully unconscious?
No.
Okay.
You are not fully unconscious.
Okay. I need someone to come roll this fucking dice for me.
Oh, who you get to pick who?
Who came up with my cheer in the back? Get over here.
Have you used your cheer this round?
I have not. So, as soon as he comes up, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so this is our chance. We're going to redeem ourselves from that first cheer because, yikes. Okay, on the count of 3, we all remember what it is, yeah? 1, 2, 3. Roll that dice. 12. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, at advantage.
Advantage, yeah. Not quite. But you still hit.
Still hit. All right. First attack. Woo! 15 for the second attack.
15 also hits.
Cool. Awesome. Love that. There's
You
gonna
need to do 39 damage. I'm hoping for you.
9 plus another 4. 13 in total. Bonus action, Fury of Blows. All at advantage?
Uh-huh.
Cool. Natural 20. 2 natural 20s. 2 natural 20s. And a 19.
Roll your damage.
Hold on.
I curse your dice.
I need D8.
I
Hold
curse
on.
your math
Hold on.
box.
Just stressing me out. Okay. And a D6. 13 for the first. 5 for the second. 9 for the third. Wait, that's not. That's 2 attacks. That's yes. For the first. Yeah. So the damage is doubled. Who can do math real fast?
No, doubled it takes him down.
I was gonna say that's all doubled. That needs to all be doubled. So 18.
Do you have anything you can do? It was a last-ditch effort. You have a layer action in front of you.
No, I did it already. For the swamp.
With 2 hit points, we have our winner. Do you have anything you want to say?
Thank
I
you
have
for-
relentless endurance. I'm not down. I'm at 1.
With a last-ditch effort, that is your bonus action.
This is my bonus action.
We've got, we need 2 quick death saves just in case. I don't think we're making another round. This is going to come down to the 1 point we're... Roll the die, not the mic. Roll the die, not the mic. In the meantime, while they're rolling those, what are you going to do? Thorn Whip, she is in melee range. If you wanted to use that sickle. I'm just saying. It's been sitting there.
I actually do have 1 higher to hit with it, so yeah.
Grabs the flaming sickle off his belt.
don't think that a 12 hits.
It does not. It does not.
Top of the round.
That'll be at the end of that round. He is in the standing position. He stood up to do that attack. Oh, are you dropping back down?
I'm not going to go back down if she's in melee.
Yeah.
She's just gonna...
I kind of figured, but I'd give him the chance.
One solid punch to the gut
See if you can hit.
for the first one. That's a 17 to hit.
For this one.
I say one more time, a round of applause for your winner.
Holy shit.
But a lovely, lovely second place goes to our Zed for one of the best hold-ons that I've ever seen.
And with that, he joins the illustrious 3 times a loser club. Woo! With his compatriot Talia. Yeah. Hey guys, round of applause for all these heroes. We got, oh my god, I gotta go in order and I've been drinking. Steven, Zed, Daniel 405, Rachanee as, oh my god, character name Amalia. Kimora, of course, is the beautiful Kai. And your Dungeon Master of the Evening, Master Fate, DW, on the end there. Big round of applause thanks to Blackaxe Media, who got us working on Twitch tonight. We got raided while I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Huge round of applause and thanks to Ardbeg, the sponsor, who let you all in here for free tonight. Ardbeg whiskey, we've been drinking it, you've been loving it, and a huge round of applause, as always, to the bartenders, the staff, and the owner of the Roguelike. I'm sure John's gonna say some things and then I'll say more things, but we'll let John go first.
Dang right, John will go first. No, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. It's always nice to see new faces, old faces. This is a wonderful event. We love it. We love doing it every month, and we love being able to make it free through Ardbeg. So thanks to them. But first of all, let's give a huge round of applause. First of all, to our performers tonight. To our spectacular spooky DM, DW. And in a very real sense, none of this would be possible without Sarah's massively hard work. I'm always astounded that this comes together as well as it does every month, and that's all down to her. I'll turn it over to her in just a second. I just want to say thank you again and to let you know that we've got a lot of really fantastic events coming up throughout the month. Tomorrow night, we're having a Street Fighter II tournament. So, I mean, enough said, right? We got a Halloween party on the 28th. We're going to have some music. We're going to have a costume contest. We're going to do a merch giveaway. All sorts of fun. So check our website, check our Instagram, and come on back and see us sometime. Here's Sarah.
Just to once again, thank you all. Thank you for buying magic items, health potions, lair actions, all that. If you didn't get a magic item during the event, but you still want to tip these amazing performers, they share all those profits. So drop it into the chest or send it to the coffee and Venmo. And please know we really genuinely appreciate it. All of that helps keep these events going. So thank you so much for coming. Hope you come back out for more. Check out the notice board. It's got not only their events, it's got our next events. We'll be back here doing another Roguelike Rumble in November 15th. And you ain't never seen a cast like this. Title of show is No Crit November. It's not exactly the theme of the night, but you'll maybe figure it out when we announce what's happening. Anyway, so check that out. Follow Pick Your Poison Productions online for all the events. Next Pub Sing is going to be December, so you got a ways to go. But before that, in between the next Rumble and the Holiday Rumble, there will be another Dungeon Descent. So if you ever want to play a Rumble, that is your opportunity. Yeah, we heard some woos from people who know what that is. If you want to play in a Rumble, that's what the Dungeon Descent is. So we'll see you for more events back in November. Take care, y'all. Have a great night. I'm sorry I have this in front of me. Get up here.
right. Let's go. I was all you guys. You guys over here cheering me on. We got you. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Thank you.
If we could just get Zen in there, we'll have one more masked person.
Look at my lovely husband.
My favorite ex-wife.
Just ladies' night.
You did so good.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Oh, yeah.